completed. And
well, good morning, the Mackham Cabbie here on a lovely wet hoying it down Wednesday the 21st of February. Yeah, it rains 350 days of the year here in Carlisle. So then, after the dust settles with Beale, little by little, the beels of your life go slowly falling off. You know what I mean, don't you? So then, we're already looking at who we're going to replace him with long term. We know Dodds is going to take over to the end of the season. And we've also, excuse me, been linked, or you've seen it pop up more, that this Polish manager, can't remember what he's called, but he seems to have like a decent track record, winning trophies and this and that and the other. But I've never heard of him, and I don't know how many Sunderland fans have heard of him. You know, do we gamble and go for someone we've never heard of? I mean, like, just like the players we're buying. You know, we've never heard of the likes of Rooney and Mundell, etc. But it is a big gamble. Me personally, I would like to go for someone on the likes of Steve Cooper. I just think it's an ideal job for him, because he got Nottingham Forest up, and he, to be honest with you, he did a superb job in the Premier League with him and all. He's got a bit of personality about him, and I think that's a type of manager that Sunderland thrive on. Someone with a bit of singing, a bit of tone in his voice when he's speaking. And he just seems to know what he's doing, Steve Cooper. And he got Nottingham Forest playing for him superbly well, to be quite honest with you. And I'd like to see us get rid of the word coach. Let's have a manager for next season. Do you know what I mean? I mean, what do you think about that? Do you think it's time to ditch the coach? Time to get the manager's role? And do we take a gamble on someone we've never heard of? I mean, this is what Christian Speakman seems to like doing, doesn't it? He seems to like go fishing out there in Europe. He seems to know them. I've heard of them, I know them well, but none of us have. These names keep cropping up, and it's like, who the hell's that? Since where's he come from? You know what I mean? I just hope we don't see like links starting to appear, like Steve Bruce could make a return, or Wayne Rooney's odds-on favourite to take Sunderland job, this and that and the other. It cannot happen, that can it? It cannot happen. Surely got our owners or Speakman, you think? No, we can't even go there, can we? Is it possible they would stoop so low and get someone the likes of Rooney? Nah, they wouldn't, would they? Can you imagine if that happened? Can you just imagine? And I mean, there was an uproar with Beale, but can you imagine if Rooney was sort of looking if he was going to get announced? Oh my God. I think some fans will be saying bring Beale back. But we can't go there, can we? I can't see them doing that. No, but I am seeing this Polish fella creeping up more and more on social media. Like I say, Speakman likes to go fishing, doesn't he, out that end. Me personally, Steve Cooper will be a good job. We've got Potter, the ex-Brighton Chelsea manager. Of course, he did a superb job at Brighton, and I think he just took a job that was too big for him, Chelsea. Should have just stayed where he was at Brighton, to be honest with you. Is it Graham Potter? That's who I would like to see in line for the job for the start of next season. But yet again, I know it's not going to happen, but let's say Dodds, who's in charge at the minute, wins every game from now till the end of the season, and we'll get right into the playoffs. and let's say from some miracle we'll get promoted to the Prem, or we'll just miss out, would you want Dodds as a full-time coach next season? You know, so let's not rule out Dodds could still get the job on a permanent basis, depending on what he does from now till the end of the season. Because if he does do a hell of a good job, do you know what I mean? Then, you know, why not give it to Dodds? I can't see it myself, because with Hull City winning last night, I think Sunderland are 7 points now adrift of the playoffs. 7 points sounds a lot, it does, but in theory it's only 2 wins away from clawing it right back. But it's looking highly unlikely, with, you know, especially with Sunderland. We've got Leeds, Southampton, Swansea coming up. Swansea, we never beat Swansea in a month of Sundays. We just don't beat them. Like Coventry, we just didn't beat them in the league. But yeah, that's what I reckon for the managers merry-go-round, because we've all seen all the rumours, we've seen all the links and stuff on social media, and let us know in your comments what you think. What would you like to happen? Who would you like to see come in? Does Dodds deserve a chance if his results are really, really good for Sunderland? Well, I'm just about to pick up now my passenger. It never rains but it pours at Sunderland AFC, does it? I certainly don't. It's certainly pouring in Carlisle at the minute. But once again, thanks for all your comments. I will reply to every single one of you when I can. And we'll catch you later. Love you and leave you. Ta-ra.